But he finna get some hot wings, and do I want some? Of course I want some hot wings. What kind of question is that? Hello people, welcome back to the channel. I'm gonna start off a new Omad vlog here. I'm gonna do a little grocery haul for you guys. And then I'm going to bed, baby. Because it's past my bedtime, baby. We're gonna start off a new Omad vlog here. As you guys saw, this is going into week 15 of Omad. I ate some chicken tenders today for my meal. So my meal for the day was some chicken tenders and some potato soup. I'm still full. I ate every drop of that food. It was a lot. And I ate it. But anyway, I don't have time to meal prep this week. So if you've been watching from the beginning, you know that I used to eat these chopped kit salads like every single day. That's what we're gonna go back to. Rotisserie chicken and chopped kit salads with watermelon. Yeah, so let me do a little grocery haul for you guys. A sweet kale salad. I have a steak wedge one. I have a broccoli crunch one. I have 3 apples. I'm gonna chop up 1 apple per salad. I got these original multi-grain crackers. I'm loving my nails, by the way. This color is Ferrari red. Oh my god, I love it. Whenever I'm buying crackers, I try to look at the serving size. And I didn't do good on this. I thought, this is crazy. Serving size 2 crackers for 70 calories? I didn't do good on that because normally it'd be like 5 crackers for 80. Anyway, we're gonna eat this. It would not be a Raquel grocery haul if she did not have a watermelon, baby. You know I eat watermelon almost every day of my life, baby. Especially in the summertime, baby. I am a watermelon head, baby. Watermelon. And this juice, I got the big one this time because I have these little bottles from Amazon. Let me show you guys really quickly. I have these little smoothie bottles that I get from Amazon. And this is like, I think like $6 instead of me buying the individual for like $3.99. Yeah, this was a better deal. So I'm going to pour, you know, I'm gonna make this up every day for my amazing grass. And that's pretty much what we're eating. I knew I was missing something. I have a mesquite barbecue rotisserie chicken. So this is the haul. This is the meal for the week. It's gonna be salads. Y'all know I have fun on the weekend. But during the week we try to do a little bit better. We try to have that balance, you know. But yeah, that's really it. This is my second thing of water. Got this from Trader Joe's. It's 50 ounces. So I am gonna finish this before bed. I'm looking a little rough. I rock rough and stuff with my Afro puffs. I'm gonna go to bed. I really got too much energy. I'm scared. I really got too much energy for it to be 11 o'clock at night. I don't know. Anyway, wow. I'm really trying to hit 160 pounds Tuesday. But no pressure. No pressure. No pressure. We're not even finna do that. We're not finna start pressuring ourselves on no scales. About no weigh-ins. We gonna do what we've been doing. We've been losing weight. We've been eating 1 meal a day. We've been losing weight. We've been feeling great. But I did just want to throw that out there. The next Tuesday, we're gonna see what their scales say. Because back in 2014, I embarked on a weight loss journey, honey, and I was trying to lose 133 pounds, and I never got it. I lost 100. I lost 100 and I kept it off. But baby, at 33, no pressure. No pressure. Let me go to bed, child. I don't know where all this energy is coming from, but it needs to subside. Bye. Today is Wednesday. We finna eat this good old salad. We're eating healthy, honey. Salad, rotisserie chicken, and these very fattening crackers. I looked at the box and they are probably 70 calories per two because they are humongous crackers. So maybe that played a role. But yeah, I'm just gonna get my salad all made up. And it is like, what time is it? It's 1 o'clock. Is the camera crooked? Per usual. Gonna try to eat healthy, although I'm sitting behind in front of here and I'm really craving some sweet. I don't know if I'm gonna give into it, but if I give into it, I will let y'all know.
It's not that I don't want you here, yeah. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist.
Hi guys, happy Friday. This is my first time eating outside. Trying to be adventurous out here, honey, and the flies already started. But anyway, I'm just getting my food together. I hope y'all are having a wonderful Friday. So I just have my chopped kit salad. I have the steakhouse kind. It's one of my favorites. Chopped up an apple. And I just added some rotisserie chicken to it. I also have some rotisserie chicken pieces. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be, whew, this gonna be good. Lay my little pieces of chicken out, my little chicken wings. We're gonna have a little fun. I have, my coworker brought donuts, so I thought I'd take one today since we fasted yesterday. But oh, and of course I have my amazing grass. I'm falling in love with this amazing grass, y'all. I am. That is like the way it makes me feel. But I'm gonna give y'all a real like view of the meal in just a second. I brought these plums since I did fast yesterday. I brought them just in case, but I may or may not eat them. I feel like I'm gonna be like super duper full, but I do have these plums just in case I need them. And Crystal Light. And yeah, let me show y'all. So, little donut, watermelon, all that good stuff. Rotisserie chicken mixed with a salad. I left my crackers. Got our amazing grass. This is how it's looking. This is what it's giving. A huge salad, huge donut, and then we got balance. You know, it's all about balance with me. This is peaceful. I might start doing this. Let me see, do I have anything to talk about? Probably not. I'm gonna try to give me a good workout in tomorrow. I did go walk Chloe yesterday. I walked Chloe yesterday, but I'm gonna try to go to the gym tomorrow and Sunday. I'm just gonna enjoy this meal. It's delicious. And I'll see y'all later. Oh, hello.
I was thinking, is she gonna call back? Call her.
I'm eating outside for the first time.
Oh, nice.
It's not.
It's not.
And I'm sitting by the water.
Oh, it's not giving.
It's not giving.
Right.
Ain't another woman that can take your spotlight. If I wrote you a symphony, just to say how much you mean to me, what would you do? If I told you you were beautiful, would you date me on the regular? Tell me, would you? Well, baby, I've been around the world, but I ain't seen myself another girl like you. This ring here represents my heart, but there's just one thing I need from you. Say I do. Because I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You could be my baby, let me make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love. Now if I wrote you a love note and made you smile at every word I wrote, what would you do? Would that make you wanna change your scene and wanna be the one on my team? Tell me, would you? See, what's the point in waiting anymore? Cause girl, I've never been more sure that baby, it's you. This ring here represents my heart and everything that you've been waiting for. Just say I do. Because I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You could be my baby, let me make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love.
Happy Saturday. So yeah, it's so hot outside. Let's see. Hey Siri. What is the temperature outside?
It's about 97 degrees outside.
It's 107. 97. With a high of 99 and 20% chance of rain. So you already know it's hot and muggy, like moisty, like miserable. Like you don't want to go outside to check your mailbox, okay? I'm wearing a dress tonight, y'all. What's my tonight? I'm wearing a dress in a few minutes. I'm getting ready to go to dinner. just an early dinner. I'm getting there. Reservation is for like 5:30 or whatever, but I'm going to this restaurant. It's called Napa Cafe. It's amazing. So I really hope I get some good footage. And if you are in the Memphis area, baby, Napa Cafe is where it's at. But anyway, y'all, I just thought I'd come on here and say hello. I have not said hey to y'all today. I went shopping after I left the gym. I pretty much just did an upper body workout. And then I went to Ulta, baby, got me some new concealer. This is the Tarte Ultra Creamy Shape Tape. I have been wanting to try this for years and never have done it, but I was in a spending mood today, so went yeah, and just got some more skincare and like makeup stuff. But anyway, I'm going to, yeah, so yesterday I wanted to say, because somebody also said that I get a lot of questions on what time of day I eat. So I don't do the typical 23-hour, 1 hour of eating. Oh man, what I do is I'm just eating one meal a day. So what that means is, so even if I ate at 11 o'clock at night, which I have never done that, and someone said, hey, meet me for breakfast tomorrow at 7, I still would go. If I'm invited to brunch and that's at 10 a.m., and then I'm invited for dinner the next day at 7, that means I'm gonna be fasting all day. So no matter if it's a short fast or long fast, what did I eat today? One meal. So that's how I've been doing it, and that's what's been working for me. But I said that to say I'm going to try to lean more towards the real fasting, the real 23-hour fast. So I'm gonna try to eat every day between 22 and 21 and 23 hours. So somewhere along the lines, maybe a month or two ago, I got thrown off and I ate brunch. I think it's when I went, if y'all remember, I think it really started happening when I went to Seema's, where I had those tacos and I had French toast. I think I ate around 11 o'clock or 10 o'clock that day. I know I ate pretty early and when I went to Atlanta too. But it's something about that Seema's time. I started going to brunch a lot and I got in a habit of eating around 12. Well, my body naturally does not want to eat at 12. You know what I'm saying? That's why I started doing the Omad diet to begin with, because I'm a late eater. So I started eating earlier in the day, and honestly, some days I'm good and some days I'm hungry, and that is a horrible feeling. It's not a good feeling. So I want this diet to work for me the best way possible, and I want to be successful. I do not want to get off my one meal. I do not want to be tempted to eat something because I've eaten too early. So as of yesterday, I ate my lunch at work. It was hard. It was hard because I'm not used to doing that, but I went the entire day. I worked from 6:30 a.m. until 7. So the entire day, I was hungry. But I made it to eat till 5:30 and I felt so much better going home and not having to be like, no, Raquel, I'm drinking Crystal Light, I'm drinking tea, you know, just so my stomach can feel full. I want to go back to how I know to do Omad, and that's eat at the most natural time of day for you. The most natural time for me to eat is between 5, 6, 7, 8 p.m. So that's what I'm working on, and in doing that, I will be like a 20 whatever 2 hour faster. So want to go on and say that because I get a lot of questions on what time of day do you eat. It varies. 1 o'clock one day, 5 o'clock the next, 9:30 in the morning one day, 7 o'clock at night the next. It just, whenever, whatever is going on in my life, I tailor that to my one meal, especially so I don't feel like I'm missing out on things. So like I said, this was perfect because I knew I had these dinner reservations tonight. So I ate yesterday around 5 something. I'm eating at 5 something today. Yeah. But anyway, I'm just gonna finish doing my makeup. I will show you guys my outfit. It's gonna be, I don't have no clothes right now. I do not have no clothes. Boo, I ain't got nothing, honey. So I'm struggling every weekend to find something to wear. My closet really feels like I'm stepping in my friend closet. She a little bit bigger than me. She ain't too much bigger than me. She about 20 pounds bigger than me. She got some clothes. I be like, oh girl, let me see what you got up in here. And every time I try on something, I'm like, it's a little bit too big. I just can't wear her clothes. And it's like, dang girl. That's how my closet is right now. So anyway, I'm piecing stuff together every weekend. I don't want to buy no clothes right now. What if I lose some of the weight? What if I lose some of the weight? Yeah, so anyway, let me get this makeup done. I'll show you guys the outfit and then we're gonna head to Napa Cafe. And this is the look for tonight. Just this blue like collar dress from TJ Maxx. I literally went and got it today because I knew I didn't have no clothes. I knew I had nothing to wear. Just accessorized it with some jewelry. My little favorite heels from Amazon. I've been wearing these a lot lately. And this Zara bag I've been wearing a lot lately too. And I gotta head on out. I will see y'all at the restaurant. I am running late, so let's go. Sunday, so I've been rocking and rolling today. I've been rocking and rolling, y'all, non-stop. Recorded some YouTube videos, recorded some reels. I was going to water fast today. Let me catch y'all up. Another failed attempt at water fasting. Oh God, it's becoming a cycle. I wake up on a Sunday, I be like, I'm gonna fast, and then it just don't happen. But you know how I don't know, stuff like creating content, you know, taking clothes off, putting them on, changing cameras and stuff like that. It's kind of tedious sometimes. And so I feel like this was not the day to be fasting. I felt kind of drained once it was over and done. So somebody called me talking about they finna get some hot wings. Y'all already know who I'm talking about. Y'all already know. Marvell, yes, he called talking about he finna get some hot wings, and do I want some? Of course I want some hot wings. What kind of question is that? So that water fast just went out the window, y'all. Once he said that, I was like, yeah, we eating today. Yeah though, so I'm just waiting on those wings, catch up with my bestie or whatever, recorded some YouTubes and some reels. Yeah, y'all, that's really it. I'm starving, but I will say for the last 3 days I have done very well as far as the 23-hour eating window. So It's almost 5:45 right now, and I still haven't eaten anything. Y'all know yesterday I had dinner reservations for 5:45, so I'm still in that same range, which I am happy about that. So yeah, that's really it. I feel good about that. I may try to fast tomorrow. I don't know. I am gonna go walking today though. Gonna go walk 5 miles, so that'll be good. I didn't work out because I was recording content, so I skipped out on the workout. But yeah, y'all, just coming in, checking in to say hi, happy Sunday. Hope all is well. I will show y'all these wings once I get them.
Anything you wanna do, I am gonna try to. Boy, my body's just for you. Pleasure is a destination you can drive us if you choose.
Happy Monday. I hope y'all can hear me. I am at work. I decided to fast today. Let me show you guys what I'm eating. I have this banana, this huge bowl of fruit, this strawberry banana smoothie. Of course, I'm going to mix my amazing grass in it as well. I've been drinking water all day. So those are the vibes. I'm getting on the scale in the morning. I'm eating cherries, grapes. So it's 6 o'clock. So for the past like 4 days, I've been eating at like between 5:30 and 6. So good. I'm a little nervous about getting on the scale though. I don't know why. I think it's been like 2 or 3 weeks since I've been on the scale. I'm a little nervous. I feel like I could have went a little bit more harder last week. Oh my god, so good. It's a nectarine slice. Delicious. I should have packed 2 of these. I guess I wish I would have cooked a little bit more at home instead of eating out so much. I don't know, maybe I'm just in my head about it. I'm gonna get on the scale in the morning, either way it goes. We'll see what happens. Hey babes, so we just wrapped week 15 on the Omad diet. I lost 2 pounds, 2 more pounds, 166. I'm not bad at it, you know what I'm saying? I'm to see 166 pounds when I was seeing 191 and was scared that I was moving towards 200. That 166 looked so good. Yeah, let's get these measurements and we'll chit chat for a little bit. I don't even want to really measure myself because y'all, for the past 2 days, I have been so bloated. I've been drinking so much water to try to get that bloat down. I don't know why, but it did come down, but I'm just a little nervous. Let's see. 33 and a half. So the bust was 33 and a half. Let's see with the upper waist. It's been my waist. That's why I was scared. Like, did I even lose anything? Definitely gonna have to pop the measurements up on the screen for y'all because I didn't measure myself last week, so I have no idea. Oh my god. 27? It's like 34 and a half. Hips are 40 and a half. And this is me from the front. I don't know if y'all can really see me because it's so bright from the front. Other side. Let's do a mental check-in. So how is Raquel feeling 15 weeks in? I'm feeling great. I'm feeling like this is just, I don't feel like I'm on a diet. I feel I'm so used to it that it's my lifestyle now, and I'm really, really happy about that. 2 pounds, it doesn't seem like a lot, especially if it took 2 to 3 weeks to lose it, but a loss is a loss. And you have to accept the big losses with the little losses and know that as long as you are keep constantly coming down, that's the goal. That's really all that matters. So 166, yes. Like I said, I was headed to 200. I was getting so scared when I would get on the scale and I saw 190 anything. I was like, Raquel, you gotta do something. We not doing this. So 166, I can get jiggy with it. Like I was saying, I for some reason was bloated this week, and it's not my time of month or anything, so I don't know what that was about. I can't really say that it was the food I was eating, because I eat, I eat what I want to eat. I eat salty, I eat greasy all the time, so I don't know what that was about, but last night it started to go down, and I was like, thank you, because I'm getting on the scale in the morning. Don't do this to me. You know what I'm saying? I do want to, let go of that eating at any time of the day. I mean, if it's like someone's birthday or a special event, then I'll modify it. But I really want to focus on doing like a 22 to 23 hour fast daily. I want to feel those hunger pains, because sometimes I'm eating and I'm not really hungry or whatever. So I want to eat my meal like 5, 6, 7 p.m. daily. And if life happens and, I end up eating sooner or later, then fine. But I want to get more structure and on a schedule. So that's that. Pretty much towards the end of this week, I was able to do that. For the past like 4 days, I've been eating at like 5:30, 6 o'clock, and I feel better. It's closer to bedtime. I'd rather be hungry on the front end than 10:30, 11, 12 o'clock at night. I'm getting hungry. So I have noticed that, and I'm about to modify that. Also, I want to kick things up. I really want to hit 160 before my birthday. My birthday is August 14th, and that's about 3 weeks from now. So I have to stop being lazy. I have to get in this gym, and I have to get on a real schedule or whatever. I don't know. I guess that's really it. I just want to say thank you guys for your support. I really, 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 really appreciate it. And comment down below, like, if you're on this journey, what is your goal weight? What was your starting weight? What's been working for you? How many weeks have you been on it? I'm going into week 16. And I remember when I first started, somebody commented that they were 4 months in, and it was like my first week. And I was thinking, 1 meal, 4 months. Wow, that's amazing. But time flies, and it waits for no one. So you will look up and 4 months has passed, and I'm so happy that in 4 months, close to 4 months, I'm 25 pounds down, because we weren't finna climb back up this scale, no. Anyway, all right, y'all, so that's gonna conclude today's vlog. I hope you enjoyed. Omad vlogs go up every Wednesday at 6 p.m., but just to be on the safe side, go ahead and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss a vlog from me. Feel free to message me on Instagram and follow me there at _alwaysthemore. If you have any questions that you don't want to comment in the comment section, just send me a message on IG, and I will try my best to help you out. I'll see y'all next week. Bye.
Then dip me underway. You can fill my mind for flow. Hold me till I scream for air, breathe, and wash me over until my